The stone door closed with a heavy thud, and instantly, Meng Zuan's vision was engulfed by a suffocating darkness. The air around him seemed to freeze, though he could see nothing. The oppressive presence from all sides made him feel as though the world itself was closing in on him. Taking a deep breath, he clenched his fists tightly. Each step felt more difficult, but also more crucial.
What is this place?
Meng Zuan's voice echoed into the darkness, but there was no answer. He felt a sense of impending danger, like a hunter waiting for its prey. The world was far more complex than he had imagined, and each trial he faced only led him deeper into its mysterious depths. Today, he knew, would be no different. Suddenly, a beam of light sliced through the void, like a blade cutting through the air. Meng Zuan's heartbeat quickened. The light's appearance was an ominous signet, seemed to warn him that the trial ahead would be even more perilous than he anticipated.
You finally arrive.
The voice was deep and resonated as if coming from all directions. Meng Zuan's heart stopped for a moment. He whipped around, but there was still nothing to see, only the void. It was as though the voice had transcended time and space, directly entering his mind, making it impossible to escape.
Who are you?
His voice trembled slightly as it echoed in the vast emptiness. The silence that followed was suffocating.
Who I am doesn't matter. What matters is the trial you will face.
The voice came again, still with no clear source. It felt distant but present, filling his mind with a heavy, unsettling weight.
Do you understand? The world of summoners of strange is never as simple as you think. You thought that becoming an apprentice summoner of strange was just the beginning of an ordinary training process. No, it's not.
Meng Zuan shivered as a cold draft seemed to creep down his spine. He instinctively turned around, but again, saw nothing. The light flickered, and before him, the space twisted, revealing a new, clear vision. He stepped forward, entering a vast, unfamiliar hall. In the center of the hall stood an enormous stone pillar, covered in ancient runes that faintly glowed. Round it, countless stairs wound upward like a vast altar, leading into the unknown depths.
This is everything you will face, Meng Zuan. This is the hierarchy of the summoners of strange. The first level. Can you comprehend it?
The voice spoke with an almost mocking tone, as if it relished Meng Zuan's confusion. The pressure in the air grew, and Meng Zuan felt the weight of unseen eyes bearing down on him.
Hierarchy.
He murmured to himself, still trying to make sense of the scene before him. The pressure felt unbearable, as though the very world itself was waiting for him to react.
Are you saying there's a system of ranks here?
Of course.
The voice responded with a hint of amusement, as if it had been waiting for this question. The world of summoners of strange is built on a strict hierarchical system. Every summoner has their position, and your current position is that of an apprentice summoner of strange. You think you're just an ordinary disciple, but nor merely a low-tier existence among many summoner. Only through constant training and growth can you ascend to higher ranks. Meng Zuan clenched his fists tighter, as the implications of the voice's words began to sink in. Apprentice summoner of strange. Summoner of strange. Even greater Bingshare was a vast mystery hidden behind it all. He was yet ready to fully understand the depth of this system.
And to advance, you must face the test of this hierarchy. Only by passing it will you earn the right to enter the next tier. Each test will make you stronger, and failure means death.
The voice carried a chilling finality, its words resounding in the dark space around him. Meng Zuan's heart sank as the reality of what he was facing began to settle in.
Death?
Meng Zuan's breath caught in his throat. He had never imagined that after stepping into this world, he would be faced with such a brutal threat. His mind raced back to his first encounter with the golden light entity. That being seemed powerful, but how much greater was the danger lurking behind it?
Yes, death.
The voice was unavengable calm, however. Death is not the end. In the world of summoners of strange, dead summoners enter a special state. Their power is converted into energy, which becomes nourishment for the next challenger. Do you know, every powerful summoner is reborn from death.
So, Only through constant killing can one have the right to stand at the top.
Meng Zuan's face darkened as he began to grasp the cruelty of this world. It was just the battles that were harsh, it was the constant, invisible threat of death that lurked in every corner.
Killing? No, Meng Shua, you are wrong.
The voice suddenly became stern. The true power of a summoner of strange does not come from simple killing, but firm understanding and mastering the power of the strange gods. Only by doing so can you truly rise to the top. Don't be afraid. The most important thing is how you use your wisdom to find the path to power.
I will.
Meng Zhuan spoke softly, though his mind was already churning with thoughts of the path he would have to take. He realized that in this tower, he needed not only strength, but also strategy and intelligence. Suddenly, the stone pillar before him began to glow with brilliant light, as if responding to his resolve. As the light intensified, the runes on the pillar started to move, like living creatures, and began to form lines of text.
This is...
Meng Zhuan stared in astonishment at the glowing runes, his eyes locking onto the first line of text. The true path of the summoners of strange. The road to power begins with the hierarchy. Only by breaking free firm constraints can one ascend to the peak.
breaking free from constraints.
Meng Zuan's heart stirred as he began to grasp something frightening. This was the key to unlocking everything he had yet to understand.
You've only just touched the surface of the summoners of strange world. Do you wish to know deeper secrets? If so, come, climb higher and you will find more clues.
Meng Zuan's eyes flashed with determination. Without hesitation, he walked towards the stairs beside the pillar. He knew this road was fraught with danger, but only by continuing could he uncover the truth behind everything. Just as he was halfway up the stairs, a powerful force seemed to pull at him from below, as if something was trying to drag him down. He stopped abruptly and turned around. The darkness below had morphed into something like demonic tendrils, reaching up to pull him into the abyss.
What is this?
Meng Zuan's heart raced. The real challenge, he realized, had only just begun.